Have you ever stopped for a second and wondered what really happens inside your body when you eat something as simple as eggs every single day? Not what people say online, not the fear, not the hype, but what actually happens biologically, silently, over time. Because 2 eggs a day sounds harmless, almost boring. But inside your body, it triggers a chain of reactions most people never think about. And some of them might surprise you. When you eat 2 eggs, the first thing your body notices is protein. Not just any protein, but one of the highest quality proteins you can consume. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids, perfectly balanced. To your body, this is premium building material. Within hours, those amino acids enter your bloodstream. Your muscles begin repairing micro damage. Your enzymes, those tiny biological machines, get the raw material they need to function. Even your hormones depend on these building blocks. This is why people who eat eggs regularly often feel more stable energy throughout the day. Not a spike, not a crash, just steady. But that's just the beginning. Because eggs don't come alone. They bring something far more controversial: cholesterol. For years, cholesterol was the villain. People were told to avoid eggs, limit them, fear them. But your body is not that simple. When you eat cholesterol from eggs, your liver often responds by producing less of its own. It's a balancing act. And here's where it gets interesting. In many people, eating eggs daily doesn't increase bad cholesterol in a dangerous way. Instead, it can increase HDL, the so-called good cholesterol, the kind that helps clean your blood vessels. But this is not universal. Some people, what we call hyperresponders, may see a noticeable rise in cholesterol levels. Not necessarily dangerous, but worth monitoring. So eggs are not good or bad. They are powerful. Now let's talk about your brain. Inside those 2 eggs is a nutrient called choline. Most people don't even know it exists, but your brain depends on it. Choline is used to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for memory, focus, and muscle control. When you consistently eat eggs, you're feeding your brain one of its essential tools. Over time, this can support cognitive function. It may help with mental clarity. Even your reaction time, your ability to process information, can benefit from consistent choline intake. And here's something most people miss. Choline is also critical during pregnancy. It plays a major role in fetal brain development, yet many diets are deficient in it. 2 eggs a day can quietly correct that deficiency, without you even realizing it. Now, shift your attention to your eyes. Inside the yolk, there are 2 powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. These are not just nutrients, they are protective shields. Every day, your eyes are exposed to light, screens, environmental stress. Over time, this creates oxidative damage. Slowly, silently. Lutein and zeaxanthin accumulate in your retina. They act like natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and reducing damage. People who regularly consume eggs may have a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss. So while you think you're just eating breakfast, your eyes are quietly being defended. Now let's talk about weight, because this is where eggs become surprisingly strategic. 2 eggs are relatively low in calories, but extremely high in satiety. That means they make you feel full for longer. When you start your day with eggs, your hunger hormones, especially ghrelin, are suppressed. You don't feel the urge to snack as often. Your blood sugar stays more stable. And that changes behavior. Not dramatically, not overnight, but subtly, consistently. You eat a little less. You crave less sugar.
you maintain control without effort. This is why eggs are often included in weight management diets, not because they burn fat, but because they help you avoid overeating.
But now, let's slow down and be honest. Not everything about eating eggs daily is perfect. If your overall diet is high in saturated fats, processed foods, and low in fiber, adding eggs won't fix that. In some cases, it might even add to the burden on your cardiovascular system. And if you already have certain conditions, like diabetes or existing heart disease, your response to dietary cholesterol might be different. This is why context matters. Eggs are not magic. They are part of a bigger system: your diet, your lifestyle, your genetics. Now, imagine this. Every night, your body enters repair mode. Cells regenerate, hormones reset, systems rebalance. If you consistently provide high-quality nutrients, like the ones found in eggs, you're giving your body the tools it needs to perform that repair more efficiently. Better recovery, better stability, better function. Not instantly, but over time. And that's the part people don't see. Because nothing dramatic happens after one day, or two, but after weeks, months. The effects begin to layer. Stronger muscles, sharper focus, more stable energy, better appetite control. All from something so simple, most people overlook it. So what actually happens if you eat 2 eggs a day? Your body doesn't panic. It doesn't shut down. It adapts. It uses the protein. It balances the cholesterol. It absorbs the nutrients. And then it quietly improves. Unless something else in your lifestyle is working against you. Because in the end, the truth is not shocking because it's extreme. It's shocking because it's simple. 2 eggs a day won't transform you overnight, but they can support your body in ways that most people underestimate. And maybe that's the real secret. Not in dramatic changes, but in small, consistent habits that your body understands better than you think.